morning, and thanks for tuning in to JJC News, your source of the latest in Katina news.
We're reporting from JJC News Center on this beautiful day, Monday, March 30th.
Good morning, Katina. I'm Kate Wowden, and with me today is Jane Farrow and Ryan Gershon.
With the arrival of spring comes the return of many exciting events district-wide.
That's right, Jane. The District Science and Engineering Fair is just one of many events that Katina students have to look forward in the coming months.
The fair is being held on June 3rd at 7 p.m. at Barkalow Middle School. All students throughout Freehold District are welcome to participate.
A mentoring program will be provided for any interested students between the ages of kindergarten through 8th grade.
That's right. Students from Biotech High School has just joined the program to mentor those participants. Isn't that great, Kate?
It sure is, Ryan. Students' projects will be judged using criteria provided to them in advance. Plus, all the students will be rewarded with it for their participation.
Another great aspect to this event is that you can submit your projects in a digital way. You can do this in one of two ways. Either attend the fair and share your digital display, or enter your project in advance and have it displayed on the Science and Engineering Fair website. The choice is yours.
Be sure to fill out the proposal form if you are interested in participating.
The topic generating session will be held on Wednesday, April 1st at 7 p.m. at West Freehold School.
The mentoring session will be held on Thursday, April 23rd at 7 p.m. at West Freehold School.
The fair itself will be held on June 3rd at Barkalow. Hope to see you all there.
All right, let's find out what else is going on in Katina these days. Claudia and Jane, fill us in. Our next story is one that will surely tug at the heartstrings. Let's catch up with Gianna and Claudia to learn more about this important cause.
Thanks, Kate. Claudia and I are here with Sylvia Allen. Sylvia lives in Homedale, New Jersey, but also has a charity in Uganda, Africa, called Sylvia's Children. For several years, JJC has supported Sylvia's Children, from the building of chicken coops to the sponsoring of students to even a health center.
Well, that sounds like a lot of work, Sylvia. Can you please tell us a little bit about your charity and how we can help?
I would love to. First, I want to just thank you guys because you do such a great job. You know, you're paying for 3 children to be in school. That means you provide enough money for clothing, for food, for somewhere for them to sleep, their education, their health care. So you're making a difference in some children's lives who wouldn't have any education. It's not like the United States, you know, where you have to go to school. They can't maybe afford it. I was adopted by this school in May of 2003. They asked if I would be their grandmother. And I said, well, I don't know, but I can try. And at that time, they had 439 children. Of that, 139 were orphans, and they had 4 buildings. So I've been doing it 12 years now. And I do this just as what you call an avocation. I really run a full-time PR business. So right now, if we fast forward 12 years later, we have 26 buildings. We have over 1,000 children. 250 of them are orphans. We have 100, and they're grade school kids, like up to 7th grade. We have another 120 orphans in high school, and we've had 3 orphans that have graduated from college. So we've made a difference in their lives. They would normally not be able to have any of that. And we just built, you guys helped us build the chicken coops, so now they get fresh eggs every day. We have 7 acres of land planted in corn and tomatoes so that they get more vegetables. We have a library, and of course I'm looking at a beautiful library here, but they didn't have one. We have a well, not running water, but you know, they have to pump it. Boys dorm, a girls dorm, a sewing business, 10-unit teachers housing, and then we just built a 6,000 square foot medical clinic. And now not only do the children get health care, we just came back from a trip and we opened up the clinic to the community. 500 people came for free service, and in a week the doctor we had with us gave 500 physicals and saved 2 lives. So it's worth it. Every once in a while I go, what are you doing, Sylvia? And I go, it's a teeny little part, you know, it's Uganda, out into Africa and it's just a little dot. But for those people, it's monumental. And I don't know if you've ever heard the starfish story, but a boy is walking along the beach and he finds a starfish and he throws it in the water. And this man comes along and he says, "Why are you doing that? That doesn't make any difference." And as the boy throws the starfish, he says, "To that starfish it does." So we're making a difference, and it's thanks to you and all of the people as part of this school. And we thank you.
Thank you, Sylvia, to helping these children. Now listen up, Super Kids. It's your turn. We've had several fundraisers already this year for Sylvia's children, including pictures with JJ and the turkey trot. In April, we will be holding a penny war. The penny war will be held from April 20th through April 24th. All the money raised from the penny war will support Sylvia's children.
Let's do our part to help those less fortunate than us. You can learn more about Sylvia's Children by visiting her website, sylviaschildren.org. Don't forget, Super Kids, April 20th through 24th. Bring in those pennies. Back to you at the news desk, Ryan.
All right, let's find out what else is going on in Katina these days. Claudia and Gianna, fill us in.
Thank you for your excellent reporting, Ryan, Kate, and Jean.
The Scholastic Book Fair is coming to Katina April 15th through 16th.
Mark your calendar, Super Kids. What better way to kick off the spring than with a new book in hand?
As always, the book fair will be filled with many exciting books. I sure am excited to see what they have on the shelves this year.
The wait is over, Claudia. We've got a sneak peek into some of the exciting books that the book fair has to offer. Kate Messner's book, Ranger in Time, Rescue on the Oregon Trail, is one of many books that has my attention this year.
Ranger in Time. Ranger is a traveling golden retriever with a nose for trouble. After sniffing something mysterious in his backyard, he's transported back to 1850s on the Oregon Trail. He arrives in time to help a boy named Sam save his little sister. But that's not the only help Sam's family is going to need on their journey, and Ranger's search and rescue skills are put to the test. Walking for hundreds of miles with his new family, Ranger still misses his family he left behind. Will he ever hear their voice again and be returned in the present day?
That book sounds so exciting. I've heard that it is along with the same lines as the Magic Treehouse books. I can't wait to check it out. What else can I find there?
I Got the Rib by Connie Schnockfield Morrison is another book that everyone is raving about.
How do you feel, Rhythm? Do you clap with your hands or snap it with your fingers or shake it with your hips? Do you tap your toes to the beat? Children of all colors are enjoying music in the park by doing all of these things as they feel the rhythm. Oh, such a beautiful day. Everyone is outside to soak up the sun and music, which means that eventually even adults can't help but groove. As the members of this community join proudly together to sing, stomp, and sway, you just might feel tempted to do the same.
Wow, another great book that I want to sink my teeth in too. All this talk about books has me aching for the book fair. I can't wait to attend.
I feel the same way, Claudia. Remember, Super Kids, you'll have your chance to purchase these books and many more, April 15th through 16th.
Let's head back to Ryan and Jane and Kate in the studio to see what's else cooking here in Katina. Out to you. Wow, I think I can speak for all of us here at the news station when I say that the book fair sounds like a fantastic event.
You sure can, Kate. Another great event is the annual 5th grade Optimist Club Spelling Bee. It is being held on April 1st at the Barklow School. Good luck to all participants.
District events aren't the only newsworthy events, Super Kids. Miss Petranko's class is whipping up some fun classroom these days, and we've got the inside scoop.
We sent our camera crew to room 224 to capture the action.
Here to explain what the excitement is all about are our very own TV anchors, Gianna and Claudia.
Out to you in the field, ladies.
We're here at Miss Petrenko's classroom talking about the story Popsicle Stick Bridge. We wanted to do this because we read a story about this girl and she wanted a partner and she didn't want to work with a partner and they made a popsicle stick bridge and they had the best one.
The bridges were made by us going into groups and using popsicle sticks and crafting glue to make a very powerful bridge, actually.
How many popsicle sticks did you use?
We used 22 popsicle sticks.
And what kind of glue?
Crafting glue.
Yeah.
And how much time were you given to make this project?
We were given 1 week.
And what was the final result? What was the amount the biggest bridge held?
The was
18 pounds.
Wow,
Yeah, 18 pounds. Yeah.
that's pretty impressive. You want to take us over to the bridges?
Sure.
Okay, go.
These are the bridges. There was the winner held 18 pounds for 2 minutes before breaking, and then there was one for 12 pounds, broke at 13 pounds, held at 10 pounds, broke at 11, and then held for 8 pounds, broke at 9 pounds.
I believe some people name their bridges. I know that's Splinter, the Bridge of Science, and that's Bridget.
What do you think your class learned from doing this project?
I think that they learned to work together and have fun, not to always be in a competition with everybody, just to have fun and make new friends.
What was the trick that you learned from the story about how to make a good bridge?
We know that a good base is really what you need to keep your bridge up and going for this 18 pounds.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Wow, what a fun project. It looks like Miss Petrenko's class read a great story, learned a life lesson, and had fun in the process.
What more could you ask for?
Well, Katina, that's all we have time for this morning. For all of us here at the TV News, we have enjoyed coming into your classrooms each week.
We sure have. Season 2 of TV News has now ended, and we would like to wish you a happy and healthy remainder of the school year.
Keep it classy, Tina! I can't.